All right, guys. So we're gonna be streaming. This is legitimately just a surprise stream. So shout out to everyone joining. Give me 1 second to set every single thing up. But I think this is gonna be a really interesting stream. I just decided to like do this out of the spur of the moment. But I did actually live stream yesterday. And during that stream, I was just talking about some of the new features in my GM or in my NBA, because that's the brand new mode that they actually just announced. So we went through that yesterday, and I was pretty much like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and give you guys some content today. I had a video planned, but I'm really just waiting for next gen. Like doing the rebuilds and stuff on the current gen, for me personally, it's just like not really cutting it. Like I'm not really interested in doing it on current gen anymore. I'm really just waiting for the next gen. So if you guys are pumped for next gen content, let me know in the chat below. Let me see. What's good, Dragon Ball Z? And shouts out to everyone who's always shown up for the streams. Shouts out to all of y'all boys. Of course, we're gonna be doing the Atlanta Hawks rebuild. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. I think that we can win this team a championship fairly quickly. Like we're not gonna be streaming for too long. Yeah. Get John Isaac. I mean, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna try to like be chill on this rebuild. Like that's the goal. It's just to be chill, not to go too crazy on getting the superstars here. It's to just be as chill as possible. So yo, let me know what you guys think about it, and let's get straight into this thing. Into this thing. All right, let's see what we got, man. So obviously 2K start today mode is not even fixed yet, but obviously we got Trae Young here. We got John Collins, Clint Capella. He may or may not finish on this team. I mean, Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter. We have a few guys on this team that could actually stick around, but we're going to sim this first season at least, because I do want to start off in the 2021 NBA season. And yeah, I really think that this team could win an actual championship, but it's not going to be easy at all. We have the draft classes loaded in. So hopefully by the end of this, we can get Trae Young a championship. Let me know in the chat, where do you guys rank Trae Young as far as like right now? I think as far as point guards go, I could put him in the top 10. As far as players, I think he's top 40. Like, yeah, top 40, but it's really, really close because, of course, this league, man, it's filled with so much talent. I kind of hope that we're kind of mid in this first year so that I can actually get a really good draft pick. But, I mean, so far, we're like a 500 team, which is kind of where you do not want to actually be. But let's see where we're going to finish off at. Yeah, about 40 wins. Yeah, 41 wins. That's really nothing amazing at all. And Trae Young, he actually makes the second team. And this year, he put up 34 points, 9 assists. So he was doing what Trae Young actually does in general. And, yeah, we don't make the playoffs. Actually, we do make the playoffs as the 8th seed, which kind of sucks for us. But right after this first season, I will make more moves. I want to really start Cam Reddish as shooting guard. I really want to start Cam as shooting guard. I think that would be the best for our future. Yeah, it's no surprise that we get bounced in round number 1. But during the offseason, I think now we can actually start to make some moves and, you know, go after some guys that could possibly pull up in Atlanta. We just got to just wait and see. I'm going to fire Lloyd Pierce because I think that they should be doing that in real life. And we got to get a brand new trainer as well. And let's do that. All right, come on, bruh. Come on, Michael. Just pull up. All right, there we go. So we can actually start to make some decisions now. Some actual good decisions now. Get Zach LaVine, trade for CJ. Yeah, the league is coming back on the 22nd. LeBron might not be there, though. But the Hawks don't get free agents. They'll probably just give them back. Yeah, that's going to be our biggest problem. But, I mean, they were a okay team. Trae is a top 5 point guard, top 12 point guard, top 5 point guards, top 7, top 5. It's kind of hard for me to put him in the top 5 because of guys like Stephen Curry, Dame, Russ, Kyrie. Like, those guys off rip are, like, better. And even, like, Jamal Murray is better as well. And, like, De'Aaron Fox, like, those guys, I don't know. You should do a Cavs Myleague series. I don't know. Because, like, the thing is, like, the Cavs is good, but, like, I'm also trying to grow as well. Cleveland does not have a big fan base. And, like, that's, like, a lot of that gets taken into account whenever I choose my series. Like, Cleveland does not have the biggest fan base, so I don't know if I could really do that series. They are a boring team. Like, yeah, like, I kind of agree with that. Like, them in San Antonio, nothing really goes on there. Like, their uniforms aren't fire. It's like, I can't sell it. And, like, I can't even sell the whole rebuilding around Colin Sexton thing. Like no one no one really wants that. But I'm gonna see if I can move Clint right now. Like, does anybody even want Clint Capella? I mean, this Buddy Hield trade ain't that bad. That Buddy Hield trade is not that bad. I might consider that Buddy Hield trade because, I mean, getting a shooter next to him would be a massive W. But for this draft pick, I'm going to go ahead and take Poshevsky or whatever this dude's name is because I heard like he's actually kind of cold. As far as this next pick, I'll take Patrick Williams, and we're good. These guys might get traded. I'm not going to lie. And we'll sign both of them. I can't believe that he was actually at 75, though. That's kind of a massive dub for us. And I'll bring everyone back. And, of course, John Collins is the priority. But who else can we possibly get here? Some guys that actually make sense. I mean, Oladipo. Yeah. Like, it's kind of hard because it's like these guys would be okay, but, like, I don't know if we really need them. I don't even really want Clint Capella. I might go after, like, Drummond or Rudy Gobert would be an interesting get because he could help us out so much defensively, and we can just trade away Clint. So, I mean, Rudy went to What? He went to Cleveland. How about Andre Drummond? Drummond, give him a little bag because these guys will develop regardless. So we can honestly just make that happen. And let's see. None of these guys just make sense here. Like, that's the biggest problem that we're going to have. But we do get Drummond. And I like us getting Drummond. And I guess for right now, let's just make sure that we get John Collins back. Bruh. Hold on. We don't got to renounce him yet. All right. I think, yeah, we can sign him now. But, all right, so, yeah, John Collins, we're going to be bringing him back as well. And I actually like those moves because those moves might be able to actually help us. Make Clint a power forward before trading him. I'm definitely going to do that because we got to get, like, the most value for him. At this point, I got to scout players because it's been, like, it's kind of like this season for the NBA has been mad weird because I don't know how it's going to work. Like, I would hate to be a GM right now because literally you didn't have time to, oh my gosh, he went up to an 86. You have no time to really scout anybody. And you got to, like, take these risky draft picks now, and they are risky. Like, they are really, really risky because you don't know what you're getting for them. Like, a lot of these guys haven't worked out in months. And, like, a lot of them have not touched a basketball in months. Like, some of these guys have not played since last year. And you got to draft some of these guys in the top 5. I wouldn't want to be them. Like, that is scary. But I will be doing this trade because we do need a shooting guard here. And we get a highly valued draft pick. So I'll go ahead and make that trade. But, hey, this is not that bad, if we're being honest. Like, this is not bad at all. Now, I might be playing one of these guys at backup point guard. But this team is fairly interesting. If we can upgrade from Drummond, I wouldn't even be opposed to it. Which we probably, we simply can't. But this team in general is good. If we can just get some really good backups here, we can make some noise. Guys like, I don't really want KCP. And even like Teague, I don't really want him either. But he's a decent player for us. And Kelly, all right, that's a dub. If we can get both of them. All right, I like that. And J.R. Smith, of course, we're going to pick him up as well. Like, watch us just mess around and win a chip after us making those simple moves. Just because this team gets better defensively, we got to bring new coach in there now. Low-key, this team might be able to, shock a few people. And untapped potential, I'm saying that to Cam. Because Cam has the potential to actually be a star in this league. Like, I am so sure about that. He has all of the potential in the world. But looking at this year's lineup, first off, let's cut it down to like 9. And let's cut down these minutes. But Trae Young, Buddy Hield, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Drummond. And I'm going to switch that. All right, Cam is going to get those minutes. And this team might just be able to pull it through and win a ring. But before I do that, let's put our boy in the G League. It says that we're a buying team, and they have us as being the 9th best team in the league. Let's just sim, and let's see where... Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's just see where we're actually at. All right, let's just see where we're actually at, because this team could be fired. Trade pick 6 in Deadman for... I'm not trading for Tobias Harris. No, thank you. That is just a bad contract. That's simply just a really, really bad contract. John Collins is underrated. That is a fact. Trade Hunter, don't sign. I kind of like T, even though he won't really play. OKC has finesse and finally got a culture. they definitely finesse that. Definitely finesse that. I don't know if Shea is a franchise player though, because it's still really, really early. I see him as being more of a number 2 kind of guy, but yeah, they still finesse nonetheless. Shea will be a beast in the come. I don't know. Hopefully though. Hopefully. If Casey gets fired, they should go after him since maybe. I started the stream late in the beginning. You said Trey might be top 10 and might be top 40. Is it unreasonable to say he's top 5? Like, I don't think he's top 5 because, as I said before, guys like Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, Jamal Murray, guys like De'Aaron Fox, D'Lo, those guys are legit. Those guys are better than him. Like D'Lo's kind of on the border, but I definitely think that guys like Kyrie, Dame, Steph, Kyle Lowry, those guys are just simply better than him. Like, it's not even a question. Like, and Jamal Murray as well. Those guys are just better. And Russell Westbrook. That's just 7 off the dome that are just undisputably just better than him. Now Trey has like the potential to like be top 5, but he's just not yet. And this team is killing it. I might have been right whenever I said that we could win a ring just by making that little switch. And Luka, he's always the MVP, but we win 61 games. Do we get any awards? And De'Aaron Fox did this on the Clippers, y'all. 32, 5, and 9. And almost 2 steals. I don't know what kind of world or what kind of universe that we're in, but that is insane. That is insane. We get Trigger Trey on All-NBA first team. He put up 30 again. Bro, I didn't even peep this last season. Last season, he put up 37 points. I don't know what's going on in this sim, or I'm just tweaking. That's per 36, but 32 points per game. That's still insane. Like, all that is still insane. And of course, nobody on any of the defensive teams. But this year, we were the first seed out east. And as far as the stats go, I mean, Trae Young with 32, Buddy Hield with 19. What did he shoot from 3? 45%. That's what I need. And why was Drummond? Drummond, why are you pulling threes, bruh? Nah, it's just not going in, dog. But Cam, he averaged 12 off the bench. I like it. And this team, I mean, Miami's good. They signed Van Vliet. They got Christian Wood as well. But I still think that we can beat this team as well. Nick Nurse. If Trae Young gets into the All-Star game, then he's top 6. It's debatable. This year's going to be so much more tough than it was last season. 2015 was the worst possibly for Atlanta, 28-3, and then LeBron swept them. That's tough. Will there be an All-Star game? From my understanding, I think that there will be. Or maybe I'm tripping. If you guys know, let them know in the chat. I don't really know. I think that there's going to be one, but it's definitely going to be like a condensed type weekend. Beal got snubbed. I don't think that he did. Because Beal, I don't think that he was better than anyone who actually made it. And it's the same thing whenever Dame was doing his little underrated tour a few years ago. He simply wasn't better than anyone who actually made the All-Star team. And I don't think that Beal was this year. I mean, the guards out east, it was maybe Trey. He was maybe better than Trey, but that's it. Everyone else, I just don't think that he was better than. And Trey still was top 5 in assists, so that's even debatable as well. If I was Atlanta, I would trade the 6th pick and Kevin for Devin Booker. The Suns would not take that deal. And the Suns would actually hang up on taking the 6th pick in Kevin. That would be kind of an L. Beal was better than Sabonis, but Sabonis is he's a front court player. Beal is a backcourt player. Like, he's a guard. So it's from like a different like talent pool. Because like if you look at like some of the Eastern All-Stars, like let me pull that up real quick. Let me see. Some of like the Eastern All-Stars of 2020. Let me see if I can find the roster real quick. So Kemba Walker, Trae Young, those were the starters. Kyle Lowry, Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler. I'm not taking Beal over any of them. Maybe Kemba, but Kemba's team was way better. And Kemba, I think he averaged like 8 less points and more assists. Yeah, I don't know. How did Sabonis make the game? Because power forwards are like kind of done. In 2016, Rondo was definitely disrespected. Rondo got more votes and entered D Rose. I don't think that Rondo was disrespected. I mean, in 2016, let me even pull up the 2016 game real quick, and then we'll get back to this rebuild. But even in 2016, it's kind of like, maybe, but it's like that's not a hill that I'm willing to like really die on, because if you look at the West, because Damian Lillard is a Western Conference player, those guys are in the East. Was he better than Steph? Was he better than Russ? Maybe he was better than like Kobe, but Kobe was the legacy vote. He was gonna get that. Chris Paul, James Harden, Klay Thompson. Hell no. Hell no. Like, that one I just can't rock with. But let's see. Miami. Can we knock off Miami? I think that we can definitely knock them off. They get swept. Boston. Who is on Boston's team? Kemba, Jalen, Sadiq Bey, Tatum. Okay, let's get these boys. Okay, let me chill out. Oh my gosh. If these guys could, oh my, what is going on, bruh? This is nuts. Weren't we just the #1 seed? And we about to choke? They really about to let us choke. We got knocked off by the Boston Celtics with LaMarcus Aldridge. That is actually nuts. And Luka wins his first championship. That is cap. I cannot rock with that one at all. I cannot rock with that one at all. Who do you think the Warriors are going to take? Do you think that they take Melo? I think Melo goes #1. I think that the Warriors take James Wiseman or just trade this pick in general. Where do you want Jeremy Grant to go? Honestly, I guess just stay with Denver. Maybe just stay in Denver if I had to pick anything. Grant should go to Portland. If they're paying him, then sure. Trae Young has prime Rondo playmaking, Dame range, but Harden defense. Harden's defense is not bad. Hey, yo, help. I'm in Troy's basement. Harden's defense is actually, like, pretty decent. It's pretty decent. And Rondo passing, I could argue that Trae Young's passing at that age is, like, a lot better. A lot better. It's kind of cold. Trae Young is, like, really, really, like, he is kind of underrated. He's really underrated if you think about it. But I don't know how we didn't beat the Boston Celtics. We were definitely a better team, but we'll definitely make some more trades. And okay, we have the 12th pick, which is not going to help us at all. So I do want to see if I can. Okay, we can trade some of these picks and get something. What if I traded these picks? Let me just see. Let me just peep. So nothing. All these are horrible trades for us. Oh, Drew Holiday was there. I might do that Drew Holiday deal, because I like that deal. That gives some defense next to Trae Young, and then off the bench we have some guys as well. But they got to give us more than just that, because this is kind of an L at face value. Drew Holiday, I guess it's not even like gonna really change anything for us, and we can just sim over that straight to team player options, and of course we're bringing back everyone. This man is now a 77. Now we can actually make some moves. Trae Young, we got to pay that man to bring him back. Let's just pay him right now, just to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Kevin can do whatever he wants. I'm not really tripping, like, because he's not like my main priority. But Ricky Rubio would be great for us. Another guy, yeah, I'm just gonna take Rubio. Even if he might not fit the system perfectly, Ricky Rubio can hoop. So I like that signing. So we got Rubio as our backup point guard. Got Cam right there, and we got Drew Holiday as well. We got some guys. Like, we got a lot of guys here, and I still might even make some more trades. Like, what if I was to flip Drew Holiday and let's say Jeff Teague and a second-round pick? Richardson, all this is some L's, I'm not going to lie. Justice Winslow isn't, nah. Yeah, all these are pretty bad trades. Like, none of them really help us. I mean, Kelly Oubre is the best trade here, but I think we just focus on the bench. Our backup small forward right now is who? It's Williams. So he actually works out. I'm gonna just leave it because we have so much depth that there should be like no reason why we can't win a ring. And I guess in 2K logic, they might hold us back, but I think this team should be able to win a championship. But let me just make sure that everyone gets into potential camp. Like, Cam is now at an 82 overall, and he's going to be starting for us as shooting guard, so that's a W for us. Throw it to Hunter as well. And lastly, let's throw it to John Collins. He's now up to a 90. And let's head into this third season, and I'm hoping that we can at least get a ring out of this. Like, that's what I'm going for. Some of you guys want a Bill Russell challenge? I already did one like a while ago. Harden has good defense, but he just doesn't put in effort. Yeah, but it's kind of understandable because he just controls so much of like the offense. Wiggins can redeem himself if he plays off ball and gets better. I think Wiggins kind of underrated now. It's like he went from being super duper overrated to being kind of underrated and just overhated. But that's what typically happens. Melo, because he's more, yeah, Melo's gonna be cold in the NBA. Like, he's gonna be cold, like really really cold. So I think guys should look at drafting him. It's weird. Like, there's like a shift in the media now to like hate on Melo and like to put out bad stuff about him. But in reality, he's the best prospect in this draft. And even if it was next year's draft, he would still probably be the first or second best prospect there as well. But this year, it's Trae Young, Cam, Hunter, same as last year. But the bench, we got some guys off the bench now. A lot of great guys off the bench. Can we actually win? It would be nice if we could just win a ring with this team. This team is definitely good enough to. But let's just see. Let's just see. What are you guys looking most forward to in next gen? Because, like, I know that personally for me, I might change up some of the content next gen. And I might, like, I know that a few years ago I would do daily uploads. I'll probably be doing it, like, every other day or every 2 days because I'm going to be editing them a lot more. And you guys are going to see the transition in quality. Like, they're going to be a lot better in terms of quality for those videos starting next week. I did not get the Xbox. I got the PS5. So I think those videos are gonna be like smacks. Like, they are gonna be bangers, every single one of them. And the face cams might be coming back. It really just depends. But we won 65 games, which is a massive W for us. And Michael Stauffer is Coach of the Year. Trae Young is now a 94, All NBA first team, and we get no love for anybody else. But Drummond is on All Defensive first team, and I did not even expect that to happen. But we are the #1 seed again, which means I don't expect us to like fold this year at all. 4-team trades. Wait, can we do those in next gen? Because in that article, I did not read that. Like, I did not see that at any part in that article. Now, I hope that you're right, bro. I want to be able to do sign-in trades and all that stuff. Melo 3 to the Hornets if he's there, because I do see somebody trading up if he falls past 1. I don't know why it's taking so long for this. Jalen Smith, since he's in, I hope it's in the game. I do as well. Jalen Green career sim. I did that on 2K20. Play my NBA. That's the plan. But we gonna see. Rest in peace, King Von. Hey, yo, rest in peace to King Von, bro. Like, I was just chilling, like, cause like I even said it in my last video or my last stream. I've pretty much been taking like a mental break from YouTube and just worrying about it in general. And then like my friend just texts me like, yo, King Von died. And I'm like, yo, what? Like, it felt so like unreal to me and just so like weird, bro. Because it's just crazy. It's just crazy. That really just shows that like you gotta always be like vigilant and be aware of your surroundings and honestly just like not get into stuff like that. But we're leading points by Trae Young, then John Collins, and you guys can see the stats for yourself. Our boy Killer Cam is up to an 84 overall, so we should be able to win this thing if you think about it. But round number 1, Brooklyn, you guys already know KD, Dinwiddie, Kyrie must have dipped, but we do take game 1, and can we just win in 5? Pacers, Brogdon, they got, I mean, how did they get Onyeka though? But they do got the bubble god in TJ Warren, and you guys are just flaming Sabonis, so he's there as well, and they get dropped off in 5. And Boston again. If we lose to Boston again, I'm gonna be angry, bro, because like they should not be able to knock us off. Like, just not at all. Come on, let's go up 3-1. There we go. Knock him off. NBA Finals. They got Trey Jones, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, B.I., Zion, and they got Boogie. That Boogie matchup is something that we should be keeping an eye on. Little things like cash considerations. I hope that's in the game, but we'll see. Do you think that LiAngelo Ball will get into the game or get to play a actual NBA game? Possibly. I mean, maybe a preseason game. Not this year, but maybe next year. I think that he'll definitely at least get a shot. At least get a shot at playing a game. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm waiting for a different 2K unlike the last past 3 years. I mean, it's going to be different. I mean, of course, they've they've changed like the kind of like the visual presentation. They've changed that a lot. But that's really about it. The Pacers are the weirdest team ever. They have a good team, but they aren't getting out of the first round. Yeah, like the Pacers are like weird. I don't even think that their team is like the best on paper. Like they got a decent team. Like Brogdon is a decent player. Sabonis, he's an all-star now, but at core, he's like a decent player. Victor Oladipo is a good player, but we haven't seen him at full strength in like a while. And Miles Turner is like a decent, like average player. Like they're a weird team. I don't think that them firing Nate McMillan is gonna help them. As a matter of fact, I think that them firing Nate McMillan is gonna low-key hurt them. Career sim of yourself. Yo, I was considering doing that. I was considering doing that, and I planned the video, but you guys are more than likely gonna get that next gen. Probably within like the next like 1 or 2 weeks. I'll definitely do a career sim where I do one of myself, because I'm pretty sure out of everybody in who like plays my league, I'm the only one who can dunk. And you guys can see me dunking. I've showed it a few times on Twitter. I put it in my video. I think one of the videos I like did where I did a my league YouTubers rebuild. I can dunk, and I'm sure that the other guys can dunk. Like, no offense to them, but I'm sure I can beat all of them as well because I'm taller as well. But we'll see. Maybe we can one day get an in real life game with them. Who knows? But let's knock off these Pelicans, bruh. Okay, how do they take game 1? How did they take game 1? B.I. only 23 points. Nah, bruh. We tie up this series. Let's go up 2-1. Let's get it. Okay, they tied up. Come on, y'all. We're up 3-2. We're going to hop in this game and try to get some gameplay. But we are dropping these dudes off. My goodness, Trae Young. Call him Trigger Trae. 32-14. Zion is doing his thing as well. Yeah, we're going to hop in this game with 5 minutes left and actually get some gameplay. Rebuild of your favorite players. That team would be a dub. Like, I'm going to do that, though. I think I'm going to do that. Like, give me some ideas. Like, if you guys have any ideas for videos that you guys want to see, just DM me on Twitter or message me on Twitter with, like, all of y'all's suggestions. I'll give out shout outs, all that stuff. Madden is coming to the channel. I have Madden 21, but I'm waiting for them to remaster on next gen, so that's coming in like December. But expect that, because I already got Madden, and you get it free on both systems. Versus Sim Prime Shaq on the Celtics and Prime Hakeem on the Raptors. Yo, I'm gonna have to go through this video and see all of that, because I might make that happen. I might have to make that happen, my guy. We gonna see, though. we gonna see, like, give me y'all's ideas, man, because I'm sure that you guys have a bunch of ideas that you guys want to see, and we gonna make them happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, next gen, I'm gonna be grinding a lot on this channel and on my second channel as well. So stay tuned for that because a lot of bangers are on the way. And let me see something. Hey, yo, shouts out to James Gaming TV for subscribing. Shouts out to you, my guy. I'm just happy that player loyalty doesn't matter in free agency anymore because it was impossible to get big names. Yeah, but yeah, man, I'm just hoping for like the best on next gen. We'll see how it goes. It looks like 2K finally. Oh, I'm pulling that. Oh, okay. Well, it's bricks. But like, I'm just happy that like 2K, that they finally updated these damn jerseys. Finally, like they finally. These are the ones with like, these are like their Peachtree jerseys with like the Jordan logo and all of that. And we're going to see if they fixed Trae Young's face scan because the one in 2K next gen looks worse than the one in this game. Like it's really bad out here. Oh, that's money. Let's go. Let's go, man. We about to get Trae Young a ring really, really fast. And the main point of me doing this live stream was really just to hop on and chill. I know that I've not been active, but like I said, y'all, I really just took this week to just take a mental break from 2K. As you guys know, I'm still in college. Like, right now, I'm in my master's program, and this is just like, man, like, I got a bunch of stuff. I got to worry about, like, finding another internship for next semester. I got to write papers, do homework. So, like, I just need, like a mental break from YouTube and just to get back on track. But next week, next gen dropping, I got to wait till Thursday because of the PS5, but we're going to be going crazy. Like, we're going to be going crazy on the PS5. A lot more content, a lot more live streams. I'm probably going to be setting up live streams every single week, and I'm considering making a Discord as well. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, we got a lot of things planned, and I might be even doing some more Twitch stuff. And some of my second channels, like I know my E-Man channel, which is my NBA channel, I'm going to be getting super active on that channel. And I might be doing a channel where I just play every other game, like Spider-Man and doing all that stuff as well. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Is sim speed on console going to be faster next gen? It should be because it's using a better SSD. Because like the reason why PS4 was so ass and it took so long was because of its graphics and its processing. Because on my PC, the sim speed is like, it takes like 10 seconds to like sim an entire season. So I imagine that on the PS5 or on the Xbox Series X, the X, because the Series S is garbaggio. The Series S is not a next gen console, but on the PS5 and the Series X, it should be really, really fast. They should have added the bubble to next gen. I agree with that. Dame is underrated. He's no longer underrated. Take all the players that you hate in sim. Might be doing that. Might be doing that as well. I hope Trae Young's signature shoes gonna be good. If it's Adidas, What are the best new jerseys? From the city jerseys, I've seen a few of them. I like the Warriors Oakland jerseys. Those look fire to me. Like really, really, really fire. I want 2K to fix Zion's walk. Yo, he should have won MVP. Dame or nah. Dame should not have been the MVP possibly ever, and that's not even a shot. But like, nah. I think next year Luka got it though. Social media ruined the sim speed, yeah, with all those tickers and all that random stuff. Like Dame is low key overrated. People saying he's better than Curry. See, stuff like that is what made Dame kind of like that. Because like in no world is Dame better than like Steph. It's even debatable if Dame is like let me just chill. The PS5 is sold out, yeah. It is, but there was like plenty of opportunities for like people to get them though. Like I got mine on like the first, I think I got mine within the first batch. I think that's when I got mine. I'm pretty sure. Like whenever Walmart first dropped that thing, I was there. Like I was ready. And I might have copped two. Who knows? Who knows? But we're gonna see what we can actually do. I'm just waiting because like I gotta get a new capture card. I was gonna get like the Elgato 4K 60, whatever that shit is called, where like you need a PCIe slot, but my PC only has like one of them. So I'm like, should I just get the HD 60S Plus? Like that might be the move, because since I don't have that extra PCIe slot. If you guys are good with computers, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, like I honestly just hope that next gen is not a bust. I've already seen some of the PS5 reviews. It seems like people are kind of nitpicking, because in reality, all I'm doing on the PS5 is really just playing 2K and all that. Like I'm not like a super tech nerd. Like I know a few things about tech and computers, but like all this stuff saying that like the PS5, it's like the graphics are like barely better. It's like I'm gonna not notice that. Like I'm not gonna notice that at all. And as far as like playing in 4K, personally, I don't care. Because like already 1080 or like 1440 is honestly just fine for me. Like me playing on 4K or not being able to ain't gonna really change anything for me. So let me know what you guys think about that though. Who is the most overrated or underrated player in the NBA? I think that the most underrated player in the NBA in 2020 is Kyrie Irving. Just because I think that people forgot how good he actually is. Like, Kyrie Irving he's one of the top 5 most skilled players of all time. Like, as far as like straight skill set, it is what it is. Like, Kyrie is extremely underrated. Boomer bust. I hope that future works. Dame is not better than Curry. Yeah, he's just not. Like, he's not. People bought it and put it on eBay. What's up, chicken nuggies? Make a 40 overall with a 99 potential rebuild. Once again, guys, if you guys want to see any of your suggestions, send it to me on Twitter, because low key, like, I can go back over this, but Twitter is where like I just see everything. Like, it's just so much easier. People will buy the PS5, put it on eBay, and then do it again for a bigger price. Hey man, it's all a part of the game. Like at this point, it's just all a part of the game now. I do not feel the same way about Nike and their release of Kobe's, but like for the PS5, like low key, like there was a bunch of drops. Like a bunch of drops. It's just that I just see it as being a part of the game. I like remember whenever the PS4 dropped when I was like in 7th grade or like the 6th grade or sometime around there, or like I don't know when it dropped. Was it when I was like in 7th or like 8th grade? I remember that. Didn't get a PS4 until like February. So I do expect the same thing to happen for next gen. I don't think the next gen, I think these consoles are going to be like really hard to like get, and that Sony is capping out of their ass. Like these consoles are going to be hard to like get. And they're probably going to be sold out for like the next few months. Oh my gosh, look at Killer Cam. Look at the homie Cam Reddish. Look at the homie Cam. I really hope that Cam is good though, y'all. But guys, once again, just spam y'all suggestions in the chat. I'm going to review the entire chat after this video is done and write down some suggestions, because we're going to be grinding in next gen, man. Straight up grinding, trying to... Oh, wow. I had an easy dunk. Oh, let me pass that. Let's go, Bruno Fernando. But yeah, man, next gen, we're going to be grinding. I want to do, like, face cams, but, like, even me talking to, like, other YouTubers, it's like, yo, doing face cams, low-key, bro, it's so much work. Like, they got to send up a scenery behind them, make sure the background is looking cool, and doing all that stuff is like, sometimes I just want a game. But we are able to bring Atlanta a NBA championship, and this feels really, really good, because I feel like this team, they kind of deserve one. Like, this team has potential, and I think Trae Young, John Collins, Cam Reddish, even DeAndre Hunter, this team has unlimited potential. They just have to grow, because like they are a really, really young team with a head coach, which I keep on saying this in my videos. Lloyd Pierce has no head coaching experience at all. And like, give this team a few years and they're going to be dangerous. Like, they're going to be really, really dangerous. And Trae Young has to be the finals MVP, right? Of course. It's only right if Trae Young is the finals MVP. And he was simply incredible the entire simulation, the entire rebuild. We honestly didn't have to do much. We honestly just brought in Drummond. We brought in some good pieces like Buddy Hield. I don't think that Drew Holiday even really played here. And we simply just let Trae Young and John Collins just develop. And I think that is a move that this team should be taking in real life. They shouldn't want to force anything. But Trae Young with 29, 15 assists, 48% from the field. Buddy was actually insane during the entire rebuild. I don't have 2K21 for Christmas. I mean, it's going to be there on all consoles. Do you know Doc signed Rivers over KD? I didn't know that, but it does not surprise me because Doc paid his son a bag for no reason at all. No reason at all. Like, no reason at all. Who has the best face scan on NBA 2K? I'm going to go with... I can't even think right now. It's probably Stephen Curry. Like, it's probably Steph. As far as next gen, it's probably going to be Steph. There will be a bunch of PS5 resales for $1,000. Low key, I hope so. Because if I am able to secure a second one, then I hope so. I'm not going to settle for a Xbox Series X. Look, you should. Don't get the Series S. That one, from what I'm hearing, is like that one is kind of an L, like, because you might as well pay the extra $200 for like the legit console. But that's just what I feel. But we were able to bring this team to a championship. This was a quick little live stream. We just sat back, we vibed. Which is better, 2K11 or 16? I'm going with 11, man. OG type vibes. I remember pulling up 7th grade or 6th grade or whatever, hopping on my crew, playing some Create a Legend. All of that stuff was a dub, man. KD was committed to the Clippers, and they had a cap for him, but they signed... Wait, what? Wait, are you serious? Like, if that is true, that is a massive L. That's even worse if he actually committed. Yo, bro, Doc Rivers, bro. Like, let me chill on Doc, though. I'm getting the Series X. I was balling on my BDO. Yo, congrats to you, man. The Series X, from what I'm seeing, looks like a W. Like, both consoles, PS5 and the Series X, look like a W. It's the S that I'm questionable on. But I think that the next gen, I hope that it is a better generation. As far as 2K and Madden and all these games go, I hope that it is a W generation. Like, that's what I'm hoping for. I wonder if LaMelo's going to get drafted too. I think LaMelo goes to either the Timberwolves, the Pistons, or the Knicks. But guys, this was a quick little live stream. Shouts out to everyone who came through. Shouts out to my mod, Dragon Ball Z. Appreciate you, my guy. This was a quick little live stream. We sat back, we vibed, we rebuilt the Atlanta Hawks. We even got these boys a championship. Our final roster, we had Trae Young, John Collins, Drummond. Our boy Killer Cam is up to an 85 overall. DeAndre Hunter, Buddy Hield. Our boy Kevin, Patrick Williams, Poshevsky, Drew Holiday, Ricky Rubio. We had a squad, Joe. We had a squad. Yo, should I rebuild this team next gen? Should I rebuild this team next gen? That might be something that we discuss. I'm going to be choosing my teams the next few days, so make sure to have all your notifications turned on. Fill out all of the polls. All you want is good gameplay. That's all I want. All I'm seeing is 2K doing all this stuff, adding all these buildings, going from the neighborhood to like the city. I'm like, can y'all servers handle this? Because they probably can't. But guys, thanks for pulling up in this stream. Make sure to go ahead and like it up. Go ahead and subscribe. A lot more bangers on the way. And I will see you boys in the next one. Like, comment, sub, guys, and, you know, a lot more heat. I'm telling you guys, next gen, we're going to be going crazy the entire way. But other than that, guys, I'll see y'all boys later on. And yes, you are right. They should have, like, the clip should have got Porter. That was a massive L. But guys, peace, y'all.